Have you ever purchased something that seemed like a great choice at the time only to watch its worth plummet? Today we're examining 5 rifles that experienced significant decreases in their market value. If you're considering any of these for your collection, or if you already own one, this information could help you make better decisions moving forward. We'll explore what happened with each model, why their values changed, and what you need to know before making any purchase. Let's get started with number 5. Number 5. Winchester XPR. The Winchester XPR entered the market as Winchester's attempt to create a value-oriented bolt-action rifle that could compete in the entry-level segment. When it first appeared, the XPR generated considerable interest because it carried the Winchester name, which has historically been associated with quality American firearms. The XPR features a push-feed bolt-action system and comes equipped with a detachable box magazine that holds 3 or 4 rounds depending on the caliber you select. Winchester designed this rifle with some modern touches, including an Inflex recoil pad and a nickel Teflon-coated bolt. The manufacturing takes place overseas, which allowed Winchester to keep production costs lower than their premium lines. You'll find the XPR chambered in popular calibers ranging from small game options up through Magnum cartridges suitable for larger animals. The challenge with the XPR relates to market positioning. When you can find used examples of higher-end rifles from other manufacturers at similar price points, the Winchester name alone doesn't command the premium it once did in this category. Positive aspects. The XPR actually shoots quite well for what it is, and the trigger system is better than you might expect in this category. Negative aspects. The finish quality doesn't hold up as well as more expensive options, and resale values have dropped considerably from original retail. Number 4. Weatherby Vanguard, early and plain models. Weatherby built their reputation on premium, high-performance rifles with distinctive styling and exceptional accuracy guarantees. The Vanguard series represented their move into a more accessible market segment, using a proven Howa action manufactured in Japan. The early Vanguard models and the more basic configurations without upgraded stocks or finishes have seen their values soften significantly in recent years as the market became saturated with similar options. These rifles feature a 2-lug push-feed action that has earned a solid reputation for reliability and accuracy over decades of production. The earlier Vanguard models came with basic synthetic stocks that were functional but lacked the features that modern shooters have come to expect. Weatherby offered these in a wide range of chamberings from standard calibers all the way up to their signature Weatherby Magnums. The depreciation situation with early Vanguard models stems from several factors working together. First, Weatherby has continued to improve and upgrade the Vanguard line over time, making the older models less desirable by comparison. Second, the market saw an influx of similar rifles from other manufacturers at comparable price points. Positive aspects. The action is genuinely reliable, and the accuracy potential exceeds what many rifles in this category deliver. Negative aspects. The basic stocks feel dated compared to modern alternatives, and the resale market shows little enthusiasm for plain earlier examples. Number 3. Mossberg Patriot. Mossberg has long been recognized for their contributions to the shotgun market, but their ventures into centerfire rifles haven't always achieved the same level of success. The Patriot represents their effort to capture market share in the entry-level bolt-action category. While these rifles function adequately for their intended purpose, they've experienced substantial value depreciation that leaves many owners surprised when they attempt to sell or trade them. The Patriot features a button-rifled barrel and a spiral-fluted bolt, along with a box magazine feeding system that holds either 4 or 5 rounds depending on caliber selection. Mossberg includes their adjustable lightning bolt action trigger system, which allows users to customize the pull weight within a reasonable range. The rifles ship with a basic synthetic stock that gets the job done, but doesn't offer much in terms of refinement or adjustability. The value decline stems primarily from market oversaturation and competition from established rifle manufacturers who have stronger reputations in this category. When someone shops for a centerfire rifle, they typically gravitate toward brands that have built their names specifically around rifles, rather than companies better known for shotguns. Positive aspects. The included trigger adjustment feature provides flexibility that some competitors don't offer at this level. Negative aspects. Build quality varies between different production runs, and current resale values sit far below original purchase prices for most examples. Number 2. Remington 783. Remington introduced the 783 as their response to the growing demand for economical bolt-action rifles that could still deliver reasonable accuracy for hunting applications. This rifle emerged during a challenging period for Remington as the company navigated financial difficulties and quality control issues that affected their reputation across multiple product lines. The 783 utilizes a button-rifled barrel paired with a cylindrical receiver and a twin-lug bolt design. Remington equipped these rifles with their Crossfire trigger system, which provides a crisp break and relatively short reset. The detachable box magazine system holds 4 rounds in standard calibers. The synthetic stock includes some texturing for grip, but remains quite basic in terms of features and ergonomics. Several factors contributed to the value decline of the 783. The financial troubles and eventual bankruptcy proceedings at Remington created uncertainty about warranty support and parts availability. Quality control issues reported by some users damaged confidence in the product line. Positive aspects. The Crossfire trigger system performs better than many would expect in this category, and accuracy can be quite good with proper ammunition selection. Negative aspects. Concerns about long-term parts support remain valid, and the dramatic depreciation means significant financial loss for anyone who purchased these rifles new. Number 1. Remington 770. The Remington 770 sits at the top of our list because it represents perhaps the most dramatic value collapse of any modern sporting rifle in recent memory. Remington positioned this rifle as an ultra-economical option that would appeal to hunters operating on extremely tight restrictions. However, the execution fell short of even modest expectations, and these rifles have become nearly impossible to sell in the used market for anything approaching reasonable compensation. This rifle features a basic push-feed action with a 3-lug bolt design and a detachable box magazine. Remington paired the action with a button-rifled barrel and housed everything in a basic synthetic stock that flexes noticeably under normal handling. The rifles typically shipped as package deals including a basic scope, which seemed attractive to new hunters, but ultimately contributed to the perception of these as disposable rather than investment-grade firearms. The value situation with the 770 reached the point where many owners simply cannot find buyers willing to purchase them at any price point. Gun shops often refuse to accept them as trade-ins, and online marketplaces show these rifles listed for months without generating serious interest. Positive aspects. They can serve as functional hunting tools if you receive one that happens to shoot well and feeds reliably. Negative aspects. Quality control was notably poor across the production run, and the rifles have essentially zero resale value in today's market regardless of condition. Understanding which rifles have experienced value decreases helps you make smarter decisions whether you're buying or selling. If you already own one of these rifles, remember that value isn't everything. A rifle that shoots well and serves your needs reliably still has worth regardless of what the market says. For those considering purchases, this information helps you understand what to expect if you later decide to sell or trade. Knowledge empowers you to make choices that align with your specific situation and requirements. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.